Hello? Guess I'm gonna have to use this mic for some reason. I don't know. Let me switch back to this other scene now. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. Good, good. Why my screen is such shit? It's because display is not on. I'm so rusty at this stuff. That's gotta be on. There we go. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting back to my normal stuff here. Hello? Let me do... I'll do this one right here. Play now. What team should I play with, guys? I'll let you guys choose what team should I play. What team should I play? What team should I play? What team should I play against? I'll let you guys choose it as well. So, what do you guys want me to... What team do you guys want me to be? I think I'll be the Packers, my team versus. Let's do this. Hey, well, I gotta look into that later. Let me just get into this so I don't bore you guys out here. Okay, let me do play clock that. Trying to do some snow. Be interesting to play in snow. But how is everybody? Sorry you guys couldn't hear me in the beginning, but how is everybody doing so far? How is Yeah, hopefully I can hit 90 subscribers soon once I get into the grind again. Hopefully I can hit 90. I'm so close, one away. And then once I get 90, I'm trying to get 100 so I can apply for pro streamers on Cuffs. And hopefully get approved there.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
So I'm kicking in first. Great.
This is the National Football League.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Now KJ Osborne.
Down here quickly.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Do play types, man coverage. Then I do like here it is. Here's the blitzes.
51. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
And also going blank for a minute, guys. Sorry about that.
Second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
58 to Mike.
That's what I do.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
58 to Mike. 58.
From the 36, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's third down.
Mike, 58 right there. Push him back.
Hopefully I can stop him here.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Get him. Yes.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their 38. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
That's a 2. Right on. Catch that. Let's go.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, 30 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Against me.
Come on, baby. We got to do our job. We got to do our job, man. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Mike, 58 right there. Here we go, here we go. And 58 is a Mike. Going 58 to the Mike.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a
Oh my
good
God, why
one.
are you running over there for you dummy?
On the return is Irvin.
Come on.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the
return.
offense will take over with a new set of downs. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard
Sean
line.
Adams.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That's for sure.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, watch
They'll
54.
try to get there.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
That was a good run. Good run. Decent yard.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive.
Decent
Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Stop your line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Let's go.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me,
What's up, Chino?
finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's good.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Keep playing hard.
A pretty good kick.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Wrong person.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Still cut it, though.
And he'll be
That's
taken
good.
down, but
I didn't
not
mean to
before
throw
they
it to that
work it
person.
across midfield. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
throw.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. He scored
Not
on the
bad
ground
throw, no.
and through the air. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That's true.
Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins open here. Adam Thielen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. His throw incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen. And now it's 2nd down.
Thielen.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, 25 the mic.
Cousins now from the 50. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for them here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
58, boys, 58, 58.
No.
Again, it's Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Almost had that.
He was trying to find
anyways.
Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Cousins again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get the rest of them.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Haha, I blocked it. Wow, that's so funny.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets out.
I know it looks easy to a lot of people when you're kicking the ball. I mean, it looks pretty simple, right? Snap, put it down, kick it. But playing in the snow, that can throw off your timing just a bit, and that can wreak havoc, as we just saw.
Got his man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Quickly over my butt.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Rodgers again now. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers.
That
For
was
the
a
end
dirty
zone,
hit.
but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
I'm faking it.
And that hits off the left upright, and it
But I said
caroms
fake it.
away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of
quiet, man.
range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Mike, 58, right there.
I'm using the wrong blitzes right now. That's why.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Cousins able to find Jefferson here, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37.
This is not looking so good right now. Whoa.
On play action, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes this just a few.
But me instant replay, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. See, he's got the ball. One. Do you ever have 2 feet on? One. Come on. How a challenge is.
Yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now the defense going to use the first of their time. Timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
That's it, baby. We go.
Dude,
That's
that's the stupidest call ever. Whatever.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Let's go.
And
Nice
all
cut.
the way inside the 15 before they drop
go.
it. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
What?
So they could
I don't think so.
hook up as time is now run out.
I don't think so, buddy. I'm pretty sure he's inbound. Hey, buddy. You got 1. Yeah, he never had 2 down, sadly.
On this third quarter of play.
Oh, darn. Never had 2 down. Never had this happen to this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
It's so much fun. So much fun.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to.
And he's taken down. back at his own
Let's
7.
go.
The
Take
safety,
him down.
Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. He was trying to find Chad Beebe that time. And it's 3rd down.
58's the mic. You better bring it. You better bring it.
Cousins. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Irvin to return.
Dude, why would you step
A
out
big
of
boot
bounds?
that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he almost intercepted it.
Yep, I know.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Rolling to his left. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Osborne. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Defense, let's get out the field, defense. 58, boys, 58.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Let's go.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Heck yeah.
Oh, come on, baby.
Of course.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
God.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Man, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to.
And this will be caught,
Let's
and the
go.
carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Osborne.
That was fun.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Cover 2.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
Well,
Like that, don't you?
all game long. They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Cousins to throw it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Hey, what's up, Taylor?
So they
Ray, how
will
you
get
doing,
on the
buddy?
scoreboard here. Give them
Welcome
credit
to
for
your
that.
stream.
Too
Hope your
little,
night's
too
been
late, but
going
no
so
zero.
far. Good, Taylor.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm going to mute my mic for a couple minutes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. Now, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game.
That's going on, Chris.
Instead, second down.
Stream. Hope you're doing good, buddy.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Got wrong person.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Nice.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Crosby for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Some ATS tomorrow, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed my live stream. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys. Thank you for coming in. So, peace.